Well, we made it to New Jersey to take a look at an 18-hole golf course named Rancocas Golf Club.
That is a course that has been ranked one of the top golf courses in South Jersey. And on this episode, we're going to go through each one of the holes here. And just a spoiler alert, it's in the middle of the winter time, no tee time as usual. You can kind of forecast on Golf Now where you're at with this course. Let's zoom on in to this course that's been on our list for quite some time. And we went through each one of these holes, but more importantly, we took a look at everything that this golf course has to offer, especially the tee boxes that are unique like none other. We're going to talk about those in a little bit. So we walked right into this course, grabbed a card, and headed off to not the first hole, but number 10. Because of the frost delay, they decided to have us go off on the back nine. Now, it's important to note that that's the historical route for this course. So if anything, we're doing exactly what we should be doing if you're going to be going back to historical golf courses that are pretty old. And this course is pretty old. It was built and designed in 1966. The course was designed by famous architect Robert Trent Jones Sr. And Rancocas Golf Club was named after the local Native American tribe that lived here. Now, its course stretches 6,610 yards. That's from those back tees.
Look on their website. The front nine and the back nine feature completely different characteristics. The front nine, which you're not seeing, you're seeing the back nine here. The front nine is more, has a lot more bunkers, while the back nine is more settled and it has more of a tree-lined fairway, rolling hills. You'll see that on some of these holes coming up. Now, the signature hole here is hole 13, and it's a par 5 that stretches 568 yards, which is a double dogleg, uphill, and a green that's guarded by some bunkers. There's over 90 bunkers to choose from, with a mixture of bent grass and AOP, or POA. This course offers unforgivable rounds and also an amazing golf experience. And that's one of the things you're going to have when you're out here. It wasn't an amazing golf experience. It's a course that clearly has settled in, has a lot of rounds of golf that's being played here throughout the year. It's open year-round, but they do have major frost delays that we experienced when we went out here and played. The course does stretch that 6,634 yards from those back tees with a slope of 130. It has a rating of 72.7, and it's open, again, year-round, but the price is significantly higher in the summertime. It's not too far from Philadelphia. It's just a short ride over the bridge. There's a total of 3 tee boxes to choose from here at this course. You got those blue ones, which are the ones we just mentioned, and it's a rating of 72.7 and a slope of 130. The course is a par 71. You have the white tees that you're seeing most of these shots from. We played from the whites, and we went out there and played with a great group of friends that we just met. Now, the course is 6,140 yards from those white tees. It has a rating of 70, while also a slope of 124. Now, if you want to get a little bit closer, you can go for those red tees. The women tees, it's a par 72 now, and it moves up, which we don't see often on this channel. Might have to break that one out a little bit more into why that's the case, but according to the website, that looks like it is. Now, if you play from them, it's only 5,074 yards. It has a rating of 70.3 and a slope of 120. Now, you're going to go out there, you're going to swing, you're going to have some fun. The course does feel like it plays pretty long with a lot of dog legs throughout the course. We played at a certain time of the year. I booked it on Golf Now. It was extremely cheap, but it also was 32 degrees, about the same price that I paid. Now, We did get grouped with a bunch of good players, but for the most part, we could have went out there and got some more footage. But sometimes it's just fun to go out and have some fun and play some golf. It was a great time. These were the holes that were the most memorable, right on the water there. It's hard to argue that the first two holes, this is number 1 and number 2, are not the best ones on the course. But we were playing it the original way that it was meant to be played. You can see right there, it has some tight fairways. The next one is a par 3 that makes you feel like you're right on the water. And I suspect there's a lot of flooding on these tee boxes. But this is a historical course that has a lot of play, a lot of updates, and a lot of aggressive shots throughout its playing. And you can tell it's grown into its course. A lot of new tee boxes start to appear. This was by far the best hole on the course, was this par 3 over some water. Do not want to miss left on this hole with that stream coming right through. And a very nice, rewarding bridge if you do make the green on that shot. You're in Philadelphia and you're thinking about playing some golf over in New Jersey, this is probably one of those courses you're going to want to look at, because some of them get a little bit too expensive. There's a lot of houses on it. This course makes you really feel like you're you're playing some good golf. Not a lot of houses on the course. And let's go through some of the guest rates at this course. It's a public course, but that's the way that it's listed. For the golf season of 2022, now we played in the winter time, Monday through Friday. Doesn't look like there's a difference. So this is all year round, Monday through Friday. It looks like it's $70 to ride, and then after 1 o'clock, it's $60, $44 to walk. If you're going to have a senior rate, it's Monday through Friday at $50, with everything included. And Fridays, it's $56. And that's for 62 and older. Weekends gets a little bit pricey. Now you're going to be looking at some prices, and it requires tee times. Riding is $80, while if you're walking, it's only $48. And then after 4 o'clock, it drops down to $36, which is not bad. And that's in the summertime. So these are all summertime rates. It's on Golf Now, and that's probably going to be your best bet. But those rates go up very quickly, or they actually get taken up pretty quickly, because there's a lot of people in the area. It's a very dense area. A lot of people in Philadelphia looking to play golf. Not many golf courses in Philadelphia. If you ever looked at our Philly video, there's not any golf other than some prestigious country clubs that hopefully on this channel we'll get to review one of these days. But for the most part, that's not what we do here. We look at the courses that you're going to be looking up, get some cheap rates, go out there, swing, maybe hit a tree, maybe not, do something that you never done before, but maybe play golf that you've been looking to play, or golf course you've been looking to play. And this is one of them. It has a lot of water throughout the holes, and that's one of the things to give it a little bit more characteristic, to push it over the edge. And to rate it as one of our, I would give it a solid, I don't know. That's a tough one. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. I would go 6'8". I think 6'8's solid. I almost want to give it a little bit higher, but I just know that some of these courses, they get so much play, and then it's like you go there and you can't even really enjoy the course because it's just not enjoyable. That wasn't the case here. The pace of play was great. There wasn't that many people. I would have liked to have seen other things kind of step up. When you start to see ownership of multiple golf courses from an entity, which I believe this is the case with this course. They also own 2 other courses that we haven't hit up yet, and you start to see certain things that don't really go towards the golfer. You start to see some things start falling apart, just like right here on the hole. And I'll just give an example. Gatorade's $8, Ron Jaworski courses. I mean, come on, like $8 for a Gatorade shots, $20. It's fine if you want to do it, but you got to be a little bit more prepared going into some of these courses. You're not playing those mom and pops courses where it's pretty reasonable and they're not trying to get you good. But that's not the case here, and I don't put that yet, but I think of those Jaworski courses with multiple owners, and I say, well, wait a second, am I going for it here? Get out there, try to play this course. It's highly recommended. I would almost give it a 7, but I'm not going to. Maybe another time we'll get out here with the crew and give it a 7, but that's not the case. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is World Twilight Golfer.
Go flight.
Launch control, this is Houston. We are go for launch.